My name is Rinoshima. I was living alone at that time because my dad went on a business trip and my mom went with him. Well, I'm already a high school student. I don't have a problem living alone. I had always helped my parents with chores around the house, so I cleaned, cooked, and did laundry by myself without a problem. Okay, let's go. I made sure that I locked the front door and left the room. I think I have a bath first thing in the morning. I thought as I left the apartment, that was when I saw a face that I knew very well. Morning, Shizuku.
Morning.
A tall, beautiful girl replied in a cold tone. She then quickly walked away. Shizuku Sasaki, was a junior of mine. We were both in the swimming club, but she was always cold to me like that. What made her hate me so much? I always tried to think of a good reason, but I never had an idea. Maybe I didn't do anything to her. Maybe I did, but I didn't remember anything. It would be so much quicker if she told me. I always felt horrible because she was cold to me without a reason. I dropped my shoulders and walked after Shizuku. That day, after school, we were in the same club, so we always saw each other after school. Well, but that doesn't mean that we enjoy talking to each other. Shizuku had already started to practice on her own. She had a beautiful swimming form, and she was a fast swimmer too. No wonder why she's a national level swimmer. She always got to the national tournament, and she was always in the top 3. I respected Shizuku from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could swim like her. She might talk to me if I was a better swimmer, but I'm an introvert, so I guess she's not interested in me at all. All the handsome guys were after Shizuku. I didn't have any courage to compete against them. Now, I should practice too. I forced myself to stop thinking and started practicing. Weeks later, I changed into a swimwear and came to the swimming club to practice. I have to warm up first. I was stretching my body when Shizuku came. She was a little late. Hi, Shizuku.
Hi.
She replied in her usual cold tone and walked past me. That moment, I noticed something different about her. She's cold as usual, but she looks like she's a little sad. Maybe it was only my mind, but Shizuku looked a little depressed. That was why I decided to talk to her. Hey, Shizuku, is everything alright?
Huh?
Shizuku turned around, looking surprised. I mean, it might be my imagination, but you looked a little sad.
You think I look sad?
Yeah.
I see. I'm surprised because you're the only one who noticed that I was sad, senpai.
Really?
Yeah.
Shizuku said and walked away. Apparently, she wasn't going to tell me what exactly was wrong with her. I couldn't do anything but to shout to her back, "If you need any help, I'm here." But Shizuku didn't reply to that. Well, I expected that. I was getting used to Shizuku's unfriendliness. I did a thorough warming up exercise and started swimming in the lane beside Shizuku. The water is kind of cold today, I thought as I swam. Shizuku? I heard a tiny scream, so I got out of the water. I saw a splash in the lane beside me. I found Shizuku drowning, so I quickly grabbed her. Then I got her and me out of the pool. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I got a cramp in my leg, that's all.
But maybe you drank some water. You really should go to the nurse's office, just to make sure.
Hey, wait!
I picked up Shizuku again, in my arms, and started running to the nurse's office.
Hey, Ren-senpai, I said I'm fine.
Just to be sure. Shizuku was resisting for a while, but then she stopped. Her face was red, but I didn't understand why. And
Thank you very much.
Shizuku came out of the nurse's office after thanking the nurse. What did she say?
Nothing is wrong with me. I told you I'm fine.
Shizuku looked at me as if she wasn't happy with what I did. But I was worried about you. I'm relieved to know that you are okay.
Is that so? Well, thank you.
Shizuku looked away. She was blushing when she bowed a little towards me. I couldn't help but think that she was cute. The same day, I was going home from school. Shizuku! I found Shizuku walking home alone, so I ran up to her. Hey, are you going home on your own today?
Yeah, my friend is absent from school today. She caught a cold.
I see. Then, do you mind if I walk you home? It's not too dark, but it's kinda late. I said because I was really worried about her. I was worried that she was gonna reject my offer right away. Shizuku didn't look happy to hear it, but she also didn't reject my offer. She started walking with me, so that means I can walk with her, right? I thought and walked with her at her pace. That being said, I was surprised today. I never saw you get a cramp in the pool. Were you not feeling well either? Since she told me that her friend had a cold, I was worried about her too. But Shizuku shook her head.
I'm fine, but I've been worried about this one thing.
What is it?
Actually, my maternal grandmother got hospitalized yesterday night, and my parents left to see her. I'm worried about my grandma too, but I have a tournament coming up, so I had to stay at home. I'm anxious about everything and I can't concentrate at all.
I see. You shouldn't be blaming yourself though. I hope your grandma recovers soon.
Yeah.
Shizuku, you shouldn't try and solve everything by yourself. I reached out to pat Shizuku's head, but I quickly pulled back because I thought it was too much. After that, we chatted about everything until we reached her house. Here, this is your house, right?
Thank you so much.
No worries. My house is right there anyways. Now, bye. I was about to walk away when she grabbed the hem of my uniform. I turned around and Shizuku was looking at the ground. Shizuku.
There's no one at home. I'm lonely and I'm scared, so I want you to stay with me.
What? I understand you're lonely, but I'm a guy. I don't think I should do that. I said, and Shizuku suddenly raised her face.
Senpai, you live alone, right? So there's no problem if I stay at your house, right?
Well, no, things don't work like that.
Am I bothering you, Senpai? I'm saying that I want to spend a night with you.
Shizuku said. She was fidgeting in embarrassment, and my heart rate was shooting up. Gee, she's cute. But you can't come to my house. I replied. Shizuku grabbed my arm.
Then I won't let your hand go. I don't want to be alone. Please stay with me. You can't say no because I'm gonna follow you everywhere like this.
What? I didn't think that I could get her off me. I couldn't think of any ideas, so I decided to walk to my apartment. Well, there's a spare room where I could make her stay. We could just sleep in different rooms and there would be no problem. So I made Shizuku stay in my room, and I decided to use my parents' room. I wonder if Shizuku's okay. She seemed a little better when we had dinner. I hope she could get some good sleep. I was getting sleepier and sleepier as I thought. Apparently, I fell asleep while I was thinking about her. A little later, I woke up because I felt like something was on top of me. What is it? I opened my eyes and saw someone sitting on top of me. What? Wait, Shizuku! Shizuku was on top of me with her smartphone in her hand. Her beautiful face got closer and closer to mine. And that moment, I was completely awake. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, that was close.
Shizuku sounded as if she was truly disappointed. I was in complete shock. Why are you doing this?
So you didn't know? I've always had a crush on you, Senpai. I've had a crush on you for a long time.
Huh? I was still in awe. Shizuku opened her mouth again.
We were in junior high when I started to fall in love with you. Do you remember the day when we got to the national tournament together for the first time?
The national tournament? Oh, is she talking about that day? Oh, that's Shizuku Sasaki. She looks amazing in person. She's super beautiful. I was thinking like that as I observed her from the distance. That was when I saw my rival, Tanaka, walking up to her. Hey, why don't you go out with me already?
I don't want to.
I'm faster than you. I can teach you how to swim. Tanaka said and kept hitting on her. I couldn't just leave them alone, so I stepped in without thinking much. Just stop it there. She's gonna hate you even more if you're like that. It's you again. You're always in my way. If you lose against me in this tournament, you shouldn't come to any other swimming tournament, including this one. Fine, but you have to stop hitting on her if I win. Ha! So you think you can win? Tanaka laughed and left. Shizuku was looking very worried, but I was able to get a gold medal in that tournament. Shizuku-san, don't worry. He's not going to talk to you anymore. Just tell me if you need any help again. Bye.
Ugh.
So, that was why.
Yeah, you got the gold medal as you declared and you left like a breeze. It was when I realized what it meant to fall in love. So, I was really happy to be able to go to the same high school as you.
But you were always cold to me, Shizuku.
That was because I was scared that you were gonna hate me when you noticed that I liked you. I tried too hard and ended up being so unfriendly to you. But you rescued me when I was drowning and I couldn't hold myself back anymore. I can't stop my feelings. Please be my boyfriend. No! Marry me!
What? That was a huge leap.
If I can't marry you, I'm gonna use this photo to blackmail people.
Shizuku said it showed me a photo on her smartphone. It was a photo of me and her sleeping together.
Everyone's gonna think that we slept if they saw this. You can't do anything about this. If you want to keep living your life peacefully, then you should listen to what I say.
Shizuku then smiled. It was a smile where I could see her craziness through it. Something cold ran up my spine. Wait, I didn't know Shizuku was like this. I was scared, but I only had one choice.